Howdy, gang. This is a follow-up to my video yesterday about my displeasure with Spotify. Edgar Rakovitz, hope I got that right. Sorry, Edgar. He brought up a lot of really good points, but one of the points he said is, well, hey, there's this so-and-so, they've got 546,000 streams per month, which at 0.003 of a cent works out to like around $1,500 a month. And that's pretty good, yeah? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's nothing like it would have been in the old days if we were getting plays on radio. Furthermore, $1,500 a month, that wouldn't have paid my rent in 1994 New York City. It would barely No, it wouldn't pay my mortgage in Nashville, Tennessee today. It would be just shy of paying the mortgage on my house in Nashville, Tennessee. And he brought up the point that in, some or many European cities, that's a livable wage. Is it really? Well, let me point out a couple things. So let's say you spent 30 grand making a record, which is a reasonable, modest sum to make a record of, say, 10 songs. Then you spent $15,000 on a publicist or potentially touring of some sort to promote that record. So that's $45,000. So that means at $1,500 a month in streams, which is super great and high. Like, I'm not mocking 546,000 streams. Like, God bless. However, there's taxes. I don't care where you live. It can be Europe. It can be anywhere. You're going to pay taxes. Let's say the taxes are 30%. Now you're down to just above $1,000 a month, maybe $1,100, let's say, right? So, and then what if you have to split that $1,500 a month with a publisher? What if you have a publisher? Or what if you have a label? I know a very successful distributor in Nashville that's sometimes looked as a label, but they're not really a label. They're a distributor and a marketer. But they have a deal with every artist that they distribute, some very successful name artists, that they take 50% of the Spotify/streaming money. So if you started with $1,500 and you have to split it with a publisher, or you have to split it with a label, or even if you don't have to split it with a publisher and a label, you still got to pay taxes. How long does that money take to pay for the record that you made for $30,000 and the promotional money you spent? So it's not really a living wage. That's what I'm getting at here, kids, is I want you to stop thinking of this as reasonable and fair. It's not a living wage. $1,500 a month, less taxes, less any splits that you may have. But certainly if you own it all 100%, you have to pay taxes. It's not paying for your record. Or it would take 18 months to 2 years to pay for that record. But in the meantime, it's not a living wage. All right? Come on. It's not fair. It's not reasonable. That's all I'm saying. And it's going to take a revolution by all of us saying enough, okay? It's fine to have dreams, but you can't dream and support a corporation or an entity that never believed in your dream. Their dream was to make money off your blood. Billions of dollars off our blood. That's all they care about. 1,500 is really good by their standards, but not a living wage for you. It doesn't pay for your recording. It doesn't pay for your effort. It doesn't pay your rent. It's not a living wage. And this whole process, this whole equation is a mess. Let's start a revolution and start by by saying, no, I won't go.